up? What's happening? What's good? Welcome again to Wine Talk. I am JD Hill, aka JD Hill. Also, the_solution 285 on all social media platforms and channels. But I also have my guest. What's happening, classmate? What's good?
Hey.
Kalondra, tell them who you is.
I am Kalondra Vons. I'm manifesting millions on all platforms.
That's what's up.
You know, you can find me in some upcoming movies, films, some plays here coming up. So I'm gonna be on a lot of stuff. You're gonna be seeing me. I'm manifesting millions.
Yeah, and that part. And her movies are a lot more cleaner than mine. My movies are on Dropbox. If you want to see them, let me know. I'll inbox them to you.
Let me see one.
Nah,
Let me see one, classmate.
But nah, though, man, just kind of introduce yourself. You manifesting millions, of course, but just let them know about you and what you got going on. All these good movies and stuff that you really getting your hands into.
So I'm in a couple of films that's coming up. I know for one, I'll be in Des 2.
Shout out to Des 2.
Yep. Shout out to Clyde. Shout out to him for sure. I don't really know if I could just say the other movies that I'm in, but I'm definitely in some upcoming films that's coming up, and when it's time, I'm gonna definitely let you guys know what those are.
Okay.
You know, I've just been chilling. You know, I've just been chilling. It's been what, a lot of years. I'm telling everybody how old we are.
Yeah,
it's been 20 years since we graduated.
That part.
His classmate.
Coming up our reunion.
Yeah, coming up on our reunion. Yeah. I've never been to one.
Yeah, you tweaking.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go.
Yes, you should.
I didn't want to see y'all really. Like, okay, so the first 10 years they came about, because we did a 10 year.
we
Okay, so the first
were supposed to do a 15. I don't think we.
It was something like that. I was kind of like, okay, you know, we just got out of school. They look the same, you know. I think that's kind of how I was, and I really wasn't like really a people person then.
Right.
I'd say.
Yeah.
And plus, I probably was embarrassed about a lot of different things I was doing, but I look at it now like a learning lesson. Yeah. You know, it put me where I'm at now, so it's greatness.
And for real though, because like even like me, like the 10 year that came up, I did want to go touch base with everybody, man. Like even like the people who. And I don't want to say nobody's name, but like the people that wasn't like in the circles or whatever the case may be, like we vibed and we kicked it. Like I had a good time with everybody.
Right.
But I always kind of been like trying to reach out to people and talk to people, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, like being able to see everybody and everybody's grown and all that stuff, man, it was really dope. Like you just see everybody, and it ain't even about what you have or where you at or whatever. It's just about talking, building bonds, relationships, and you know, kind of reminiscing a little bit. It was cool. Yeah. So I'm glad you coming this year.
Yeah, I'm definitely coming this year.
You for sure coming this year.
I'm for sure coming this year.
So we got you locked in.
God's will.
If we make it, for sure. If it's in the Lord's will for us to be here.
I'm gonna come in there. I'm gonna be famous. So. I'm gonna be famous, so you know.
Man, I'm covering there with no mink coat and shit. I'll be in all extra and shit like that.
I ain't gonna wear no mink coat.
Okay, then, bet. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time though. We currently working on some stuff, put some stuff together, but it's gonna be lit, man. I think, and people don't have like a bad mind. It's not high school no more.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think we all grown. I think this is really gonna be fun. I'm gonna be excited, not one of them, to see a lot of people. I really don't know a lot of people that know me. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. I really don't know a lot of people that know me. I mean, you know, why
you say it like this? Like,
I just don't know their names, and you know, like a lot of y'all, even in school, knew a lot of people's names, and even when I graduated, I might see someone on the outside in the streets, and they like, "Hey, Kalondra Nelson, right?"
Yeah.
Like, I really don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't know, but I'm thankful to be able to come to the 20th reunion.
Man, we made it 20 years.
To see all these people. I am
for real though. It ain't even just about that, man. You can say that you 20 years. Like a lot of people don't make it to 21. A lot of people don't make it to 25. A lot of people don't make it to 30. So just to be able to celebrate that's a milestone, man. out of high school for 20 years. So it's just like it's a blessing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's another milestone, just like a birthday or anything else. So man, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad that you reached out to me, even though you didn't want to.
Yeah.
In your spirit.
I really didn't. But that goes back to that class stuff because, like I say, I really didn't. I really didn't talk to like JD in school, you know what I mean? We spoke, you know, we had classes together. But I really wasn't one who really sat around and talked.
Nah, you wasn't outside with us, right? We was outside.
So I was I thought JD was the popular one. You know what I'm saying? Like they were the popular crew. I didn't really kind of speak and stuff. So it was really kind of like a stretch for me to reach out. And I'm very thankful he humble. You know what I mean? He like
the same way all the time. Come on, fuck with me. Yeah, I told you when you reached out to me, I said, man, come on. When you want to do it? You want to come today? Yeah. I asked you the same day when you had him. I said, you want to do it? You said, hold on, maybe the next time or whatever. But I was like, nah, you want to come today?
Yeah, I was.
Shit, let me and my boy Slate up. What's happening? And you was like, okay, well, not this week, but next week. I was like, man, come on, let's do it. Let's move. And then, like, I think everything, like, you've been in the network and meet different people, like, it's been working in your favor. So that's awesome.
It has. It's been great.
Yeah, man. Shit, it's going, everything will keep going in a positive direction. Long as you keep positive energy, long as you're putting out the right shit shit gonna come back to you.
And I'm a firm believer now, for sure. What you put out in the energy in the world, it's just like a seed. You can either grow it or it ain't gonna grow. If you grow it, it can grow and still be hell. You know what I mean? It can be hell, but you know, if you grow it and you really put out good energy, it's gonna keep it's gonna strive and it's gonna go. So
well, as my mama always say, if you do right, right gonna follow you.
Fact.
So man, that's what's up.
Well,
man.
Happy anniversary.
Oh yeah, this is my
1 year anniversary.
Technically my 1 year anniversary of being on the pod. They actually allowed me to come up here, talk my shit, bullshit, kick it with everybody, and we've been building. I think that we trending in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? As an employee of the 501 Witty Network, you know, good things have been happening for me, man. I got a chance to get myself out here, and so I'm glad that you're here to do the same.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we gonna keep moving, and everything gonna be good.
So what we talking about today, JD?
Well,
I think we're gonna talk about
love and duty.
Yeah, love and duty. Now you're not married, right?
I am
Have
not.
Have you ever been married?
None nobody want my ass.
Okay, I know this man was good, so I don't know what woman don't want him, but
don't nobody want
maybe
my ass.
he ain't acting right like.
Nah, don't nobody want my ass, man. So, but love and duty, man. At the end of the day, you know, you have to decide. Like, once the love is done, are you just locked into the duty of it? Is it just, you know, you just going through the motions? Right. You know, how do you continue to keep love brewing? How do you keep the spark? You've been married,
right? So I was gonna say, let me ask you this: with you not being married before, correct? Mm-hmm. What would you want from your wife? If you, with love and duty, you know, because she has a duty. Some people say they obligated, but I hate the word obligated. I hate when you're obligated to do something. I don't like to be obligated to do a damn.
But I don't think it's an obligation. I think like if you love somebody, that shit automatic. It's not an obligation because obligation is. I don't know. It's just a rough term to use.
Right, exactly. But when you say duty, it's my duty. I mean, I think that that's a great thing too. Yeah, I think that that's a great thing too. Because as a wife, I have a duty to do.
Yeah, to your family. Yeah,
I have a duty to do this, and other. Right. You know what I mean? And as a man, you have a duty to do this, and other. Right. You know what I'm saying? But what about when you're not married? What about when it's just you and you have a girlfriend? You know what I mean? And y'all been going strong 3-4 years. You don't have to get married. You know,
I ain't gonna be with you.
What is the duty though? What I mean,
the duty is it's something that people say that I hate when people say this. Like for women, they say, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing wife stuff and I'm just a girlfriend, or a dude says, you know, I'm doing husband stuff and I'm just a boyfriend. If I'm dating you with intentions and like we're aspiring to like actually take it to the next level, everything that I'm doing is I'm displaying who I am. what kind of husband I'm gonna be.
Exactly.
So I'm not thinking about it as in, oh, I don't need to do this because you just my girlfriend and we not at this point. Like if I'm fucking with you like that, like I want to put my best foot forward. I want to display all of the good shit that comes with it. Like this is what you gonna get when we cross the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I haven't really just been single in my life. I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so when I do get a divorce, I don't think I've ever just been single.
Right.
And so it's kind of hard for me to say what I would do as a single person. But
Man.
I've been in love a few different times.
Yeah.
I've been in relationships that are... I mean, I've been a wife. Even in these relationships that are not married.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I always looked at myself as a wife, not a mother or whatever.
Right.
But, I mean, when is it really your duty to do wife duties? Like, you know, because what if I don't do those duties when we're just in a relationship? You know what I mean? I'm like, how can I feel right? How can you know if I don't do the duties of a wife? How can you know I'm wifey material? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so when do you actually say that, okay, now it's time to do my duty as a man or a
I
wife?
think if you really fuck with that person, that's how you supposed to come through the gate. Like, I don't think you can put a time on it like, oh, I've been dating this person for 3 months. Now it's time for me to turn it up. Or I've been dating this person for a year. Now it's time for me to do that. Because at the end of the day, it's like, man, you gonna end up, the person not gonna be interested. To me, I don't think I'm gonna fuck with you if you not putting your best foot forward. Like if you just come to me with whatever, like no, I'm straight on it. You know what I'm saying? So like you said that when you've been dating people, like you've been in relationships and you carried yourself as a wife, that's just in your heart.
Right.
So it's in your heart to, if I really care for you, I'm gonna do for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't make a fool out of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't have me out here looking bad. Other than that, like I do for you.
So you saying basically it's your duty as a person.
Yeah.
Man or woman. To be that person regardless of the right marriage or not.
Man, that's with everything though. Yeah. It's like even when you like if you got a friend, you're not gonna be like, I'm gonna be this kind of friend for this person and this kind of friend. No, if I'm a good person, I'm gonna be a good person.
Okay.
To everybody.
So say I'm married, you know.
I can say that.
My husband, it was his duty to make sure we are good. Make sure bills are paid. You know, make sure I don't care how many jobs you had. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was 1 to 5, it's your duty to go out there and work. Make sure we have a roof over our head. Make sure we ain't wanting begging for nothing. Make sure that the kids are straight. You know, and this and that. But as a wife, what's my duty? Even if I'm working, what is my duty? My duty is to take care of kids, take care of home, take the same thing. But what is it exactly that you're supposed to be doing? You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm working and I'm working just as much as you, and I come home and the dishes need to be done. Is it my duty to go do the dishes, or is it our duty to make sure our house is clean? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. I think that it's about what works in your relationship. Like, okay, let's say you're married. Let's say you work day shift and your husband works nights. Okay. So, like, you work in the day. When your husband is coming in, you going out. So let's say that you like, okay, I'm gonna hook up some breakfast for him. Okay. But when you get ready to come home, there's dinner for you. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like at the end of the day, you have to figure out your relationship.
The balance.
You have to work it out, and you have to figure out what's best for y'all. What makes y'all ship float? So
and also like I mean, I kind of want to bring this up too because it kind of like it struck me. You know, when you are married and you're both working, y'all got income, banging money. One income is theirs and the other person had their own income. Like I don't think that that's fair. I think that your money is my money and my money is my money and your money. Notice I said my money first, but your money too. You know, because if I'm paying bills and I'm doing my thing, I want to make sure I'm gonna look at your check. I'm looking at my check. I need to see how we paying bills, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I need to make sure things are done correctly. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't trying to be Gabrielle Union and D-Wade. You don't want a 50-50 that thing.
I really don't want a 50-50 that thing. I'm not, okay, I'm 50-50 when it comes, but I'm real biased. So I'm 50-50 when it comes to a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I'm the only one taking care of bills and stuff, even if it was him, if it was only him taking care of bills and stuff, I mean, as a woman, I'm going to come to you and be like, okay, baby, what needs to be done? What's this? What's that? But some women don't care. Some women, as long as you get their nails done, their hair done, and bills are straight, it's fine. They don't care. I don't like that. I'm nosy. I want to know what bill needs to be paid. I want to know how much money we got left. I want to know, So to me, that's my duty, to be nosy as hell and to make sure everything
so
is straight.
So you just a nosy ass person.
I'm just a nosy person.
But now, I think man, really, sweat equity could be the same as money for me. Like, if you doing certain stuff in the household, I'm okay with that. Okay. Versus, like, if I got to cover everything, but you make sure everything else is good, like,
so
how can I ask you?
If a man has everything paid, taking care of home,
but that's 50, that's a 50-50 to me.
The wife that's at home should make sure everything. They should never.
Now you can't stay at the house. Now you gotta go work and do something. Now I'm just saying.
Now, but it's women out here that ain't working. It's women out here that ain't working.
I ain't in that space.
Yeah, I really don't want. I really don't want my man to only be the one working. Like, I mean, to a sense, like, I'm not just the working type. I'm always been, I'm a boss. Like, I love to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? But I need to have some kind of form of my own agenda. You know what I'm saying? But still, this is still ours. Yeah. This is still, like, you gonna know what I'm making. I'm gonna know what you making. I'm gonna know if you went to the strip club and went and gave.
Man, hold on. Before we talk about her telling all this man business, we gonna take a pause for the calls, reset real quick. Hey, at the end of the day, let them know again where they can find you.
Manifesting Millions on all social media platforms. You can find me at any time.
There you go. And I'm JD Hill, and we'll be right back after this quick little turnaround. See y'all in a second.
Hey.
Yep. Welcome back for sure. We here again. Wine Talk on deck. What's happening?
Hey.
The last thing that we were talking about before that last little reset was my classmate being nosy as hell.
Yeah. I'm nosy, y'all. Look, I'm dead tail nosy.
You ain't one of the ones that go through the phone.
Like, you can't be.
Do you go through the phone?
I'm not going to go through your phone unless I need to go through your phone. But I need to be able to pick up your phone.
When do you need to go?
Look, it's my duty to go through your phone. I need to go through your phone. You know?
Why?
Like,
what?
Because, I mean, if you ain't hiding nothing, it don't matter. Like,
okay, let me say this. If everything is good, if he taking care of home,
I'm not just being nosy.
Okay, so you leave it alone.
I'm not just being nosy because I got a lot going on in my phone.
Man, I got homegirls and I tell them this all the time. If everything is good, don't do it.
Don't do it.
And if you know you're not gonna leave, don't do it. If you. Like, even if you find something and you're going to fuss and be mad, this, that, and the third, you just cause yourself misery if you're not going to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, those are the two reasons to never go through a nigga phone. But if that's
my phone, not just a nigga, my phone either. Don't go through my phone if you don't feel nothing.
No, but I feel like if we together and you my lady, like, man, you know my code. Like, the only reason I got a code on my phone is if I lose it, I don't want nobody to go through, because I got, like, Samsung Pay, Google Pay. I don't want nobody to be swiping my shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, like, if you my old lady, like, I don't give a fuck about you going to my phone.
I mean, like I say, like, I don't just pick up my significant other or whatever phone.
She lying right
I
now.
will. For the future, I will pick up the phone.
She lying right now.
Is I might be trying to go through your cash app or something like, baby, I need to give me something.
You finna cash app yourself on that man.
Yeah, I might do that. You know what I'm saying? But it should go back to knowing that I'm able to know what you making. I know what you got coming. But I'm that nosy person. I'm that nosy girlfriend or wife. Even if if you my boyfriend and you got a job, I want to know what you making. I want to know on
Man.
Friday. I know on Friday you probably gonna get $1,000 check.
Right.
I probably didn't spend your money a little bit already in my head. Like that's just I'm that girlfriend.
If you, I guess I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, my supervisor here at 501 with it, he was, you know, he grew up in the 50s. But, like, back in those times, like, the man would go work, and the woman really handled the finances to a certain extent. But, like, me, myself personally, like, if you really my woman, like, I've given my girlfriend my debit card, and like whatever needs to be done, whether I need you to go grab something for the kids, whether I need you to, you know, go grab something for me, or whatever the case may be, go get on my card. Now it's her option to, well, I get it on my shit, but she has the option to use my shit. Like I've been in a position where I'd be like, yeah, just take care of it. It is what it is, and I know I can trust you to do that. Yeah, you ain't gonna fuck over me.
Definitely. That's how
just don't fuck over me.
But like I say, it's only been one relationship that I can think of that I've been in that I haven't had to literally pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? Like I hadn't had to pay the bills. Like he worked 12-hour shifts. Right. He paid the bills. And I was a dancer then, so I danced, and my money was my money, literally. Like I would go and mess my money over just because I knew I'm making all this money tonight. You know what I mean? But I didn't pay the bills. I didn't. But I knew what he was making. I knew when he was getting paid. I knew how much was coming on the check. I knew what time it was coming. Right. You know, that's just what let me
ask you a question though.
Done.
Would you like? He worked a 12-hour shift. I don't know what the job was, but let's say like something fell on his foot, and he was off for 2-3 months or whatever the case may be because his foot was broken. Yeah. Would you hold it down?
I definitely would hold it down. Okay. I'm holding it down regardless.
But yeah, that means the most. Like if I know, like if a person got my back and they love me the same way I love them, yeah, I'm gonna take care of you. But if shit go bad, like if you look out for me, we extra good.
Right. Yeah. That's true. I think that it definitely should be able to be reciprocated. I definitely think.
Well, where the button is? That's a good word. Reciprocate.
I definitely think that it should be, you know, that like I want to know that we good, even if you can't do it, or even if I can't do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just haven't had that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really think that I've just honestly had that. You know, and it is what it is. I mean, some people have to grow. Some people have to understand. And
I done had a few good names out there, but I had some good situations that I done fucked up. I done had some
man who worked for me,
that wasn't so good.
Even the man who worked and paid the bills, I can't say that was a happy part of my life. I would go through his phone, and I was a dancer, so you got to think about that. I would go through his phone. I would do whatever. I probably would get mad about certain things, but I mean.
He probably was more so insecure about you than you was about him.
And I probably didn't even think that. Yeah.
Because I would have thought that. And see, like, one thing about us as men, we don't express ourselves in relationships as we should. Like we was talking about on one podcast, I was like, just keep it real. I think that was the celebration we had for the 4-year anniversary of the channel. But I was like, man, you'll keep it real with your homeboys, everybody else. Just, you gotta keep it real with your lady. Like if you feel a certain kind of way, say that shit. Yeah. You have to.
But they don't.
We don't though, because we
a lot of men say it after either the woman is gone.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Oh, well, you didn't, or we didn't.
Right.
You know, but what about you being that person that did it first? But or whatever.
Man, the world make it so hard for a man to be vulnerable too. Yeah. Like you have to be a man's man all the time. It's hard for you to express yourself or to be in a safe space. You don't want to come out as soft for a punk. So it just.
And see, that's a different. Like, I had a man who cried. I had a man who cried, and I'm not even gonna joke to you.
It's okay to cry, bro. It's okay to cry, bro. Not all the time.
It made me uncomfortable. But I had to learn because I'm not an affectionate person.
I be having that. That's a roadblock for me too. Yeah.
Maybe, you know, like
affection ain't my love language.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know what it is. That's a whole different story. That's a whole different thing. You know, but I was just reading something. They say you do not have a duty towards anyone or anything, if you have love and care, you will do what is needed.
Damn.
And that goes to what you were saying.
That's hard. Yeah, that's hard.
You know, it's gonna come automatically.
Right.
I mean, regardless if you married, not married, with that person, you know, whoever you calling that person for you. If you love that person and care for that person the way you want to be treated and everything else, that duty gonna come with it, because you automatically, as a man or a woman, want to be a certain type of way.
Right.
So.
Man, that was hard though.
Yeah,
I'm finna say.
I had to Google it. I was like,
hey, when in doubt, pull that Google out, man. Yeah. You did that. No, that was hard. Yeah, for real.
I mean, I get it, because, like I said, I've been in these different relationships. And I never would have thought otherwise. And I can't say still yet that I found my happiness yet.
Yeah, you talking about with a different person? Yeah.
With a different person, with a career, right? Nothing yet. Yeah. Like, you know, but my kids, I'm definitely glad and happy that I've had them, and to see my legacy living on or whatever. But my true happiness yet, what we were discussing, I haven't found that yet.
But it'll come. You know? Like everybody's, it's just like, as long as you don't compare yourself to other people, or you see people doing certain shit and be like, man, I can do that, or why they doing that shit. As long as you're not coming from a place of envy, you put out good shit. Everything that's for you gonna be for you. True. Everything that's for you gonna be for you. He always lay it out for you. Now it just depends on when you get it. Like, I know if I would have been here with a lot of money in my 20s, like, I'd have been.
I messed it over.
I would have been dead.
Yeah. If I had the money that I'm manifesting right now, that I'm gonna make and have. If I had it before,
I wasn't ready for it then.
I wouldn't have it.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for it then.
Exactly
when you ready for what you're supposed to have.
It's to me, I promise you. You know, it's gonna be less.
You'll know what to do with it. Yeah, you'll know what to do with it.
I gotta have some land. Yeah, I'm gonna have so much land. Yeah, like my kids gonna have some.
Right, Queen Sugar.
Shout out to Dog Rip. You know, rest in peace, Dog. He left his children
the right way.
Right way.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't expecting to go right now. Yeah. But you got to think about this.
All the way.
That man left his kids with
straight. Yeah.
I mean, even if they wanted to continue.
You going to Dolphinland next weekend?
I need to go. But
you want to go to Dolphinland this weekend?
I need to go. For real.
You know you don't get outside.
I haven't.
You don't get outside.
Memphis too. But I am gonna be that way.
Memphis ain't that bad.
I am gonna be that way next week.
Memphis ain't that bad.
It really is.
They open. It's the last weekend of Memphis in May. They opening up Dolphinland. I think they got a car show up there. So it's like it'll be some shit to do, but it's gonna be a shitload of people there.
We need to.
So you have to figure out your,
I'm gonna definitely be down south next weekend. I am.
Yeah, I know I'm going out of town this weekend too. I'm gonna go to the crib. Shout out to you, Dora. All my people.
Is it still in Arkansas?
Yeah, that's Arkansas. It's damn near not in Arkansas. It's probably 10 minutes from Mississippi. Probably 10-15 minutes from Louisiana. Like, if you going to Florida, you're gonna pass through that shit. So but yeah, shout out to everybody at the crib. I see y'all next week. Yeah. By the time y'all see this, I'll probably already been there and back and everything else. But man, I just we in a space to where we still find ourselves at our big old age. Yeah. We trying to figure out how to do better. We're trying to figure out how to, make a legacy or put our kids in a position where they don't have to do the same thing that we do. And I think that we're taking good strides. I think that everything that's happening right now it's good, man. I'm glad that you here. For real though. I'm glad you reached out to me.
Y'all seen our word we got right here.
My fault. I got my cup in front of me. I put 2 shots in my cup, so.
We are here to inspire. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to continue to inspire people. We're inspiring each other.
She inspiring people to be nosy.
Yeah.
But me
y'all be nosy.
Don't be nosy. Ladies, do not be nosy with that man. If everything is good, do not be nosy with that nigga. And if you're not gonna leave, don't be nosy with that nigga.
Be nosy.
Don't be nosy.
Cause you
causing yourself a problem.
You don't know what he doing. Look,
that nigga a good nigga. That nigga a good nigga.
Look, if you causing yourself a headache, even if you still gonna put up with that headache,
is a good nigga. He a good nigga. Why you looking confused?
I can't speak.
But on the cool though, you was on your Google shit.
I would have literally. I'm still gonna go to somebody's shit.
Don't do that. Now I had found something dope, and I think like even like niggas that don't feel comfortable with expressing their feelings, questions that you should ask. All right, so it's like, am I satisfying your needs?
Yeah.
What's going on with you? Do you still like this? You know, I felt this way when you did this.
Oh.
So it's like, if you talk about those certain, like those are conversation starters that can help you in your relationship. And it's like, you don't have to ask that shit every day, but it's like every 3 months or every 6 months.
Or the time you want to go through his phone.
No, don't ask that shit then. That's comfort. No, I'm
satisfying your needs.
Just ask that shit anyway, because it's like, it's kind of like a relationship wellness check. So you asking these questions like just to check a person's temperature, just to see where we are in our relationship. Are you swaying away from me? Are you locked in? Where are you at with it? So I just think it's those are questions that are dope. Those 3-4 questions that you ask a person can see exactly where you are in your relationship, and it's helpful. I just thought that was.
We need to list those at the bottom.
We will.
We need to list those. We're going to list those at the bottom.
Yeah, we're going to.
I want to know. You know, I want to know those questions.
Yeah, you should though.
If I had asked my ex any of those questions, or he had asked me, I think we probably wouldn't be where we at right now.
Yeah, because you know where you stand with that person at that time. So if they say like no or yes, you know, like what can make it better? What do I need to do? Or whatever the case may be. Now, if it's some far outreach shit and you like, nah, I can't even do this shit. So we need to go ahead and part ways. But if it's some shit that's small, minor, like I know I can do this.
Yeah, we
good. Yeah, we can. Yeah, shout out to Clarity.
We can get clarity.
Yeah, shout out to Clarity and shout out to Slate.
I like how we can get clarity.
Yeah, Clarity. Yeah,
just talking,
having those conversations. Man, you gotta communicate.
Being an adult.
Yeah, communication is key.
Being an adult, but you know, growing up, we didn't. Nobody had these.
Between being this and being a dude is hard too. So,
you know,
yeah,
we didn't even have a conversation about the birds and the bees. You know, I don't know. My parent didn't. My parent didn't discuss those.
Nah, my mom ain't talked to me about hunching like that.
Yeah.
Nah, she might have. Not detailed. Yeah, that would have was. Don't get no baby. That's what I think it was.
Yeah. So you know, we learn things different ways and in different times. But like I say, I'm glad to be knowing the knowledge that I know right now. I didn't know any of that knowledge.
Man, you in a space right now where you receiving a lot of shit, and it's opening your eyes, and you getting a different perspective about shit, and you getting outside. So
shout out to being woke. You know what I'm saying? Those who woke, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to being woke. Y'all better get
man,
woke.
we finna get counseled by the Republican people.
Y'all better get woke. Y'all better get woke out here, cause I'm telling you, shoot for real. The people that's not woke, wake up. Wake up in some form.
That part. Man, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you for sitting down with me.
Anytime.
Shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Talking.
Yeah.
Hanging out. Appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you for reaching out to me and being here. For real.
I appreciate you for being a gentleman, a man. Yeah. A man of his word. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not just out here stunning.
Nah, why would I do that?
This nigga stunning.
Why?
I don't know.
Keep it real. All the time.
If you keep it real, you probably will keep some of these flus.
Yeah, keep it real.
I call them flus.
Yeah.
Those are hoes nowadays.
Skeezels. What else? Tramps.
Little hussies.
All of it. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you for real though, cause you had a goal. You knew what you wanted to do. You reached out to me. I said, man, whatever I can do to help you, I want to help you. And now you're here, and so just sitting down with me, chopping it up. Yeah. I enjoy having you. Yeah. And yeah, we here. So man, we appreciate y'all. Yeah, you got some more topics?
Yeah, we're gonna bring some topics.
Okay, then man, we got it in. Yeah, we got it in. And I'm gonna be on Manifest Millions hopefully one day.
I'm gonna talk to Clyde about that.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say you gotta talk to the boss, man. Talk to the boss, man. Yeah, talk to the boss, man. But we appreciate y'all for watching us on Wine Talk. Man, we'll come back to y'all again, tell them where they can find you for sure.
Manifesting Millions on all social media platforms. Don't catch me on Twitter.
Twitter for the nasty
Don't
fuck.
catch me.
And again, I'm JD Hill. JD Hill on Facebook. D_solution285 on all other social media platforms. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll be back to y'all again. But as of right now, we gone. Therefore,
Bye.
what do I do with my hands?
Do we really rock?
Therefore.